How are you? How are you? How are you? It is Kathy, and I love to be selling. Come on in, everybody. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your weather is today. Warm, warm, warm. If you hear a little bit of noise in the background, it is my wonderful air conditioner, and it is going full blast right now. So come on in and get settled. Let me know how you guys are doing. I decided to broadcast today because there's a lot of confusion in eBay land. And I'm like, I'm getting emails and I've sent emails and I've done posts. And I said, Hi, Marcia. Hi, Joan. How are you? And I said, You know what? Sometimes it is easier just to go live. I'm going to explain everything. I'm going to give you the solution. And also, that way, too, you can share this video with your eBay friends because already what's happening is there's an enormous amount of confusion going on. So let's get it settled, and I am here to help everybody. It's great to see everyone. So, first of all, if you don't know, I'm Kathy Terrill, and I'm a top rated seller on eBay. I'm selling on eBay over 15 years. And like a lot of us, I started very small. Hey, Lador, it's great to see you. Sunny and cloudy in Indiana, high 82, a little warm there too. I sort of need the AC once it gets around 75. I started selling very casually, uh, no intention of a full blown eBay business. My mother at the time was sick, and I needed something with a lot of flexibility that would bring some income into the home. And eBay was the perfect fit. If you've had to do elder care or if you've had a sick family member that you need to take care of, it can be very time consuming. You know that. And it's, sometimes you got to run to the hospital and you've got doctor visits and just a lot of different things going on. So for me, eBay was the perfect fit. And I was very grateful. And you know what I found, from decluttering, from selling, because I started selling personal possessions, I loved it. It was like love at first sight. I was just like, this is the best. And then my mother did pass. And after she passed, I said, I really love selling on eBay. And I dug in. I had over 25 years of brick and mortar retail experience. I had just been on QVC for 6 years, so I had a lot of selling experience. And I took all of that and blended it and with the things that I was learning about eBay. And then what I've come to do, I then got certified as an eBay education specialist. I've presented with eBay teams, which is always a great honor. In fact, I just taped a podcast segment with Griff. So I'll be on the eBay podcast in a few weeks. Very honored to do that. And what I really do, there's terrific sellers that will help you source. And certainly when I see great trends, I share them. I usually do that in my membership group, Social Media Insider, but I do share some things that I see with all my seller friends. Is what I really focus on is eBay search, because you can have the greatest item in the world, but if it's not optimized for eBay search, you don't get as much money and the item doesn't sell as fast. Gone are the days, I know everybody's like, woo, gone are the days from like 10, 15 years ago where truly you could just throw things up and they would sell. That's gone. So now it's learning, how do I optimize? How do I get things sold? Okay. What I want to talk about today is eBay's giving us a wonderful freebie, but it's a little bit like playing hide and seek. My grandson loves to play hide and seek when he comes. It's like, oh, and he'll hide and then we go and find him. And it's a little bit like hide and seek right now. But applaud eBay because we love it when they give us free things, right? So this is what happened. eBay's revenues are up, if you don't know that. It's been announced. Jordan Sweden, I believe it was June 5th. It was a general announcement in eBay community. Um, eBay's revenues are up. Sales are up across the board. There's a thing that they do. I'm really paraphrasing. There's a thing that is done for investors where eBay is a corporation because it's a publicly traded company. What they will do is they will estimate their gross revenue. It's the thing that all companies do. Apple does it, Microsoft does it, Google does it, everybody does it, eBay does it. And eBay recently adjusted their numbers and upped it. What that means is sales are going really, really well. Yay. As part of that, when Jordan announced this, Jordan Sweetum, Senior Vice President, and I believe sorry if I missed his title, Senior Vice President, I believe it's called General Manager of the Americas. Wonderful, wonderful executive. So he announced it to the seller community, explained how revenues are up, explained they're going to be doing TV ads. Yay! And I was reading this, hang on a second, because it was like practically at the bottom. You know, you had to like read. Talked about how seller protections would be extended. Then he said, and literally it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. I believe it's in the 7th. 7 paragraphs down in the announcement, which is why some of us might have missed it, right? Because we're just scanning, we're going, oh, great, Jordan's telling us, you know, eBay's doing well, and then, you know, you move on. So almost at the end, Jordan said, by the way, as a special thank you to sellers, everybody with a store, and it's basic or higher. So if you don't have a store, this is not going to apply to you. Oh, no. Woo-hoo. Are going to get a bonus shipping supplies coupon. Yay! Right? Anybody who has a store knows we love our free eBay shipping supplies. Actually, I think I have my tapes in my tape dispenser. So hang on a second. Actually, I do. Hang on. Yay! Okay. The coupon came out, and you need to use a coupon. So if you don't know, if you don't have a store, is that in your store, it's in your seller hub quarterly. So every quarter you get a shipping supply coupon. And we're coming to the end of the quarter because end of June is the end of the quarter. So in July, we'd be getting a new one. So for a lot of us, we're sort of operating on fumes waiting for our new shipping supply coupon. Jordan was like, oh, you're going to get a bonus. And you're going to get a bonus this month. Yay! It came out June 8th. And if you are like me and many sellers, you know, you log into eBay, you're like, yay, my shipping supply coupon. And it's typically in our seller hub. And so you go there and there was no coupon. Now, some people got messages, some people got emails, whatever. Anyway, it was like, it was not as easy to find. That's why the peekaboo thing is sort of like eBay's going, you know, coupons coming. And then we're like, but where? It is out. And this is why I'm doing this, so that you guys can know. So here's my big, wonderful visual. See if you guys can see it. So if you have a basic store, it's a $25 coupon. This is great. So literally you're getting the same size as normal. The code is thanks to you. If you have a premium store, it's $50 coupon. Code is thanks a lot. Anchor store, you get a $150 coupon. Thanks a ton. I love eBay's sense of humor. And I'm going to keep this next to my face. eBay's smart. You have to have this level store for the code to work. So if you don't have a store, don't think, oh, I'm just going to use the coupon code. No. This level store, this level coupon. Now, I already got a couple messages from people saying, well, how do I do it? Because it's not in my seller hub. So what you do is, this is how I find eBay shipping supplies. I Google it, and I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to keep holding this here. See if I can do this one-handed. I can't do it one-handed. I got to put it down. Hang on. So to find eBay shipping supplies, honestly, what I do is I just Google eBay shipping supplies. And you do have a link to the eBay, and let me share my screen with you. You do have a link to the shipping supply store in Seller Hub. You just have to go to where the coupon code normally is. So hang on a second. Let me just show you this. So this is what I do. I Google eBay shipping supplies, and you'll see some ads up at the top. And if you It is the third one down, and it's pretty obvious if you just sort of read it. The first one is U.S. Postal Shipping. The second one is up and running, and the third one is eBay Shipping Supplies. So then I click it. Let me see if it takes you there. Yes, and this is what it looks like. Now let me just hop over to my eBay real quick so that you're not confused. I want to make this really, really simple. Just in case you're like, Kathy, I hate Googling. If you're in your Seller Hub, the marketing tab, and then you're going to look at subscriber discounts, which is normally where your coupon code is. It says eBay Shipping Supplies, see details, click it. And my coupon code tells me I already redeemed it. But right there, it says how to use your coupon. Capture your coupon code shown above. Mine's already redeemed. And then it says place your order by visiting the eBay branded shipping supplies store. And there's a link. That link will also take you to the store. Now that you're in eBay shipping supplies, let's go over here. You find something for your coupon code. Let's say we're going to get boxes. You put it into your cart, and some of these things, look at this, already have extended handling time. So keep an eye on that. Your coupon's good. It's fine. It's just some of these have extended handling times on them. You're going to add it to your cart because people have asked me, they're like, how on earth do I check out? You're going to go to checkout. And then once you go to the checkout, you just copy and paste and put the coupon code in. So let me come back. Hang on a second. Know what level store you are. Oops, sorry about this, you guys. Know what my van on white. Know what level store you are. Write down the coupon code. It's all one word. Thanks to you. No gaps. Find what you want. Take a look at it because some of them have extended handling times, which is fine. You're placing the order now. It is fine if they deliver it in July, right? It's like, it'd be nice if it, but look at that, because if it's something you need now and it's back ordered or it has an extended handling time, you may need to go somewhere else to buy stuff to hold you tight until the shipping supplies come in. I went in to order some padded envelopes. I believe they call it padded air jacket. And on it, it says pre-sale. They're back ordered. It means they sold out and the new supply hasn't come. Now, I have plenty of the padded mailers in the house, thankfully, because I ordered a bunch. So I'm okay. And mine aren't coming until mid-July. So be aware of that. If it says pre-sale, or that same thing when you put it in the shopping cart, if there's an extended delivery time, you may need to go and buy some to tide you over until the estimated delivery date. Okay, so my best understanding, and it's always my best understanding, is the coupon code is not in your Seller Hub. Some people heard it got the coupon code, some people didn't. I have no idea why. I didn't, just to let you know. I didn't. There's 3 codes. You have to use the correct code for your store level. And you should know what store level you are. If not, it's in your, if I remember correctly, it's in site preferences subscription. Know your store level. Starter, which is the very, very lowest store, doesn't get a shipping coupon. So know if you're basic, premium, or anchor. Write down your coupon code. Put the stuff in the shopping cart. Put your code in, check out, be aware that some things are back ordered and there's extended handling time. Okay, so I'm trying to keep this as simple as I can. Now, if you haven't done this, by the way, whenever I get tips, whenever I know there's something going on, if I spot something like this with the 3 different codes, because what was happening was I used my friend Scott. So Scott and I would be chatting, or Ladoris and I would be chatting. And Ladoris would be an anchor store. I would be a basic store. Ladoris would be like, oh, I have the code. She gives me the code, but it's the code for the anchor store. And I'm a basic store. And that's why some people were having problems checking out. And if you ever want to, too, is get on my website. I love to be selling.com. I have premier tips that go out every week. All kinds of cool stuff about eBay, social media, stuff that you're going to want. And if you haven't signed up for my premier tips, do it. And let me just show you how to do that real quick. And then I need to go and cook some dinner. Doing some delicious stir fry tonight. So hang on a second. Here we go. So you go to, if you hop onto my website, I love to be selling. What you'll notice is basically just sort of scroll down and this pop-up will come up, Premier eBay Tips. And be sure to sign up because that way you get priority notification. I send out tips in Premier eBay Tips that I do not post anywhere else. So you absolutely want to be on my list for the Premier eBay Tips. Let me just quickly make sure everybody's good. Does the extra coupon have an expiration date? Dorinda, great question. Yes, you must use the coupon by the end of June. It is for this month. So that's why the stuff is back ordered. Actually went in and ordered some stuff. Don't wait. Order it now. Just know you're not going to see it until July, and you're going to get another coupon in July. Excellent. You saw the ad this morning, Bradley. Yay, good. I'm so glad. I tried, it won't work for me. Pam, make sure that you are using the right code for the right level store. Thanks to you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a ton. If your code isn't working, if you're a basic store and you're using thanks to you and it's not working, reach out to eBay customer service. Okay? Does the extra coupon have an expiration date? It does. Code came in email for Dorinda. Yay, I didn't get one. Maybe I'll get one out of that. And I always check spam blockers. Whatever. These are the 3 codes. They expire at the end of June. Make sure to order. Make sure to use the right code for the right level store. Thank you, Jordan Sweden. Thank you, eBay. We love getting more free shipping supplies. And I'm Kathy, and I love to be selling. Bye-bye, everybody.